So something confuses me so much about people and wanting to grow YouTube channels. At one point, they want all this organic traffic, but yet the top YouTubers, they're always like, share it on social, share it in your emails. And then out of the other side of their mouth, they're like, the most important part of YouTube is suggested and browse. And I'm like, why would I be sharing all of my videos with people who don't want it, but yet suggested and browse is super important? Well, you might still be confused, but you got to think about this. In order for your video to be suggested in front of me, I have to have those tendencies. I have to be on search engines looking at things. And then I wake up one morning, go to YouTube, and your video, boom, lands right on my homepage. Those videos average double the amount of view time. So YouTube's very smart when you let it be organic. Sharing your videos on social media platforms, sharing them with people who don't want them, putting money behind them kills you. Now, I don't have one channel that has maybe over 7,000 subscribers. So you don't need hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You don't need millions of views. None of that. I've got $41 million of real estate sales in 8 different states. 6 of them I don't even live or never lived in. I got a whole marketing company all from YouTube, and it's been 16 months. I struggled so much at the beginning, the first 4, 6, 8 months. I didn't know what I was doing. But then I figured out organic YouTube. I don't spend one penny. And now over $1 million in GCI, lots of money in, and I don't like talking about money, but if you want to change your business, if you want to change your brand, if you want to blow up online, you need to go organic, and I have the exact recipe you need. I'm super passionate about it, and I'll give everything away after this. What's up, everybody? Jackson Wilkie with the Channel Junkies. Absolutely love helping businesses, entrepreneurs, inventors, anybody build their brand, grow their online business, all 100% free with YouTube. I teach it all free in this channel. So if you want to blow your business up, whatever you're selling, I don't care. Make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video. Okay, so let's jump into this. And I'm not perfect because I got a list down here. This is what you should do on videos so you can stay on page. I got 7 things that you're going to absolutely need to know. The one thing that held me back was number 7. So I'm telling you, if you want to really grow your business, your sales, and not have to have any subscribers, number 7 is that. So I want to address the elephant in the room with number 1, and it's don't share on social. You get told this all the time because everybody's worried about views. Like, it drives me absolutely insane. I get dozens of reach outs every day. Jackson, will you check my videos? I'm not getting views. I'm not getting views. I'm not getting views. I'm not getting views. And I look, and they posted it on their Insta and their Facebook, and they're emailing it, and they're telling their dog to watch it just so they can get views. I have videos that have like 4 views. They're maybe 10 minutes old, and I get a phone call of somebody who wants to buy a $500,000 house because I'm organic. I don't tell anybody about my videos. I don't post them anywhere, but I used to, so I'm not just telling you that to make it up. When I started YouTube, I was in the same space as maybe you're at right now, or the people that reach out, and all you want is those views, because we look at YouTube as you have to have views and subscribers, but you do not. And once I realized it, and actually I didn't realize it, I looked into the analytics, the data. That's the only thing that can tell you if you're successful or not, or the sales. So you really need to focus on organic traffic. So what happened? I started doing videos about what it was like to live in Portland, Oregon, and I started blasting these videos out to my friends, family, into all these Facebook groups. Well, the Facebook groups were full of, other real estate agents, and then my friends and family. They didn't give a shit about Portland. They didn't give anything about it, but maybe they clicked on it to help me out. So what does that do? First of all, they're going to click on that and be like, I don't care. They bounce off. Your average view duration is the number 1 key to growing a YouTube channel and growing it fast and getting business from it. YouTube's number 1 goal, keep people on the platform for as long as possible to feed advertisements. So if someone's on that video for 3 seconds and it's a 10-minute video, that just told YouTube this is a terrible video and we're going to slam it down in rankings. The other thing that happens is now you just gave your video to somebody who has no history of searching about moving or living in Portland, Oregon. No history at all about anything related to it. What does YouTube do? Browse and suggested, like I mentioned at the beginning, is super imperative to YouTube channel growth. So in order for you to wake up in the morning and my video be in your lap, you have to have those tendencies. By having those tendencies, What happened was I put this video out and organically people searched it, they clicked it, they watched it for a really long time, and now it goes out and goes, hey, you're exactly like this person who watched it. Boom. If you're starting to get that, the number one killer I see, and I like to start with it, is don't share it on social unless maybe it's a Facebook community that is all about your product. If you're selling some kind of product and this whole Facebook community is about it, then maybe you share it there. But I still am iffy about it because even those people might get tired of your content and maybe just click it and bounce. So I have found with 11 different YouTube channels we've built, whether it was we have multi-level marketing companies, we have marketing companies, multi-level marketing, marketing, MLMs, and real estate. It doesn't matter. We've sold everything. I've helped coffee bean companies, jet companies, golf companies, and now I let organic search work. And then you get to collect all that data, and we'll start working down farther on this list. But that is one I'm super passionate about. You have to just bite the bullet and understand this is kind of a marathon. It's not a sprint. Don't worry about your views and subscribers. So number two, it goes right into what I was talking about, and you have to start with search. I've had clients come up, and doesn't matter the company, doesn't matter the product, they'll have 500 videos on their channel, and they'll have 11 subscribers. And you just said, Jackson, subscribers don't matter. Well, yeah, but if you're going to do 500 videos, you might as well get something out of it. So there's a few different reasons. Number one is search. In the real estate world, is anybody ever going to search 7894 West Songbird Lane? Or maybe in the makeup field, I feel great with this eyeshadow. Is that ever going to get searched? No. And that's what you see a lot, is any kind of product, they kind of just like put this title out there, me and the kids playing in the park, and yet you have an invention that keeps your kids safe, maybe some kind of like doggy tether cord so they don't get stolen. I don't know what it is, but do not put something that will never get searched. So how do you find search? Well, I use a tool called TUBEBUDDY. It's always down in my description below. It's my little affiliate link. Hey, affiliate links, you can make a lot of money doing that on YouTube too. I can teach you. It's tubebuddy.com/channel junkies. And what it does is it actually goes in and helps you to find keywords. And not only does it help you find keywords and titles, but titles that you can rank for. And what I mean is it's going to give you this meter. I keep doing this in my hands. You're like, what are you doing? It's going to give you a meter from 0 to 100. And what you're trying to do is kind of get that thing over into the green. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 out of 100. What that means is you have a really good title that is getting some pretty decent search, and there's not a lot of competition. That is one way that I am able to slam videos up above some of the biggest YouTubers in the world because of that TubeBuddy score. So there's a few things that go into that. Your metadata, your tagging. I do so many videos on that. You'll have to go watch those. But search is everything when it comes to organic. You want those people that know you, like you, trust you. Well, the best way to do it, they searched it because they wanted an answer. They found your video. They clicked it and watched it. There's nothing better on YouTube than that. That's what turns you into suggested. That's what turns you into browse features. So the other thing you do, you go right to YouTube. If it's coffee beans, you're going to type in coffee beans verse, just VS, and you're going to get 10 things right there in your drop down bar. Maybe it's coffee beans versus espresso beans, or coffee beans versus cocoa beans, or there's just going to be a bunch of different titles right there that you can shoot. Then, you shoot those videos, dive into your analytics, but that's as simple as it gets. Start by using YouTube search. So number 3 on the list, when it comes to organic, this is an organic killer. Short videos. You want longer videos and not like 3-minute, 4-minute videos, because we're always in this world of like, oh, I got to grow my business and I'm going to use Facebook, Instagram, but it can only be 30 seconds because that's the attention span. That's because you're putting your video in front of people who don't give a shit. So that's why you need 30 seconds. On YouTube, you're going to find people who search it, click it, and they're going to watch longer. And now you need to do videos that are 8 minutes. I don't personally like doing videos anything less, especially on my other channels, 12, 15, even 25 or 30-minute videos. The longer, the better. The longer you keep people on, I've said average view duration, AVD, that's the number one thing YouTube wants. So if you shoot a video about your makeup product line or maybe an affiliate link, and someone else shoots one about an affiliate link, or maybe a multi-level marketing company, and we're working for the same rodent and field multi-level marketing, my video is 15 minutes long and your video is 4 minutes long, you got 100% average view duration, meaning someone watched 4 minutes of it, and I only got like a 40%, maybe I got a 50% average view duration. Well, that means I kept them on the platform for 7.5 minutes. YouTube's going to rank my video above yours. So even though it was only 40, 50%, and yours was 100, I kept them on the platform longer. So the other thing that longer videos do is it really starts collecting a lot more data. Again, getting into the suggested and browse. Once you can start feeding all this data, this is the #1 search engine for answers and videos. Yes, I know Google is too, but Google owns YouTube, but everybody's going to YouTube to learn nowadays. And so with your product, whatever you're selling, make sure you make these really long videos where you tell a lot of stories and you really become, sell yourself, not your product. And that's going to be how you really start ranking and getting those views and subscribers. Hey, real quick, if you're enjoying these videos on how to blow up your brand, your business, sell basically anything online with YouTube free, comment down below just yes if you're loving them, no if you're not. I don't care. I want to know why. If you put no, tell me what I can improve on. But hey, we'll help anybody. And also give me a second to like this video. Really helps me out. Come on, right now. Hit the like button. Smash it. Number 4, we're going to look at the traffic source. So when it comes to organic, there's nothing more important than figuring out where the hell your people are coming from. So I like to do something, I call it the 2010 ATS. So it's 20 videos in 10 weeks. I want 2 videos a week for 10 weeks before you even whine about no views, about no subscribers. As long as you did some keyword research of some sort, you got to feed YouTube a bunch of videos and be consistent. And then what you're going to do is figure out how people are finding you. I always give the example on my Portland channel when I did a living in Portland about what it was like to live there. I went into my data analytics. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I became a YouTuber. And then I started understanding analytics. Vancouver, Washington was the #1 driver to my Portland, Oregon channel. So it wasn't even the same city or state. It was a different freaking state, about 20 miles to the north, but still had no idea. So what did I do? I went up and started shooting a ton of Vancouver, Washington videos. Now I basically had one YouTube channel and it covered 2 different giant cities and states. So what does that mean for your business? You're going to be absolutely shocked. This channel right here, Channel Junkies, where I help businesses like crazy, the #1 driver to it is EXP Real Estate, which is a multi-level marketing company. We crush multi-level marketing by YouTube because we're getting people who know us, like us, trust us, and we have a plan on helping them grow their multi-level company as well. So if you ever want to see one that we built, it's called Cloud-Based Real Estate Brokerage with Jesse Dow. That's my business partner. It's exactly how you grow an online business. So everything, it's 100% organic. We don't spend a dime. You can go check that out. Make sure you give him a subscribe. But yes, traffic source is everything. We are diving into that traffic source to see how people are discovering us, and then we go and we just shoot those videos, those top ones. So I'm shooting lots of EXP Realty videos. I'm shooting lots of Vancouver videos. I let my viewers tell me what they want. That's organic in a sense, is shooting the video so that you can get the data and then analyzing that data. We do have a course. It's always down in the description below. That's A to Z. So it's building the channel, the nucleus, the channel drivers, the correct videos, how to shoot the videos, and then understanding your analytics so that this all makes sense. But I also got all the free videos on this channel too. So make sure you're subscribing so that you don't miss a thing. So number 5, when it comes to organic, is it's called the CTR, your click-through rate. So when I was starting out on YouTube, I used to just make these atrocious thumbnails, or they give you 3 of them. They just pull like a really good picture out of your video, and I would select one of those. Look, if you're going to put in all the time and effort to make a video and to find the correct search terms and to upload this video, it's crazy. They say upwards of like 85 to 87% of the reason your video gets clicked is that thumbnail. So your thumbnail has to be on point. I've done so many videos on how to make killer thumbnails. You can definitely go check those out, but just make sure you're doing that. And then you're going to go into your analytics again, and I've talked about this as well, and check out your click-through rates. So after you do your 20 videos, 10 weeks, you're going to go in and start looking at your average CTR, your click-through rate, and see which videos are getting higher ones. So when it comes to click-through rates, anything from basically 2% to 10% is going to be where you're at on an established channel. A brand new channel right out of the gate, I'm getting some, because I've actually A/B split tested thousands of thumbnails. I'm getting sometimes up 25, 30, even 35% click-through rates. So it may only have 15 views, but like that means it's been in front of basically 45 people and 15 of them clicked. So it's really, really impressive the numbers I can get. Now, as that grows, because I do really long videos, it starts placing it in front. Your average or your click-through rate will drop. That's okay. But I love seeing that 5, 6, 7, 8% click-through rate to stay right there on a really well-established channel. What's that from? Usually it's that thumbnail. So make sure your thumbnails are on point. I'm telling you that right now. One of the coolest ways to get organic traffic is via live streams. So I use Mac. I'm an Apple guy. I'm looking at all my Mac stuff over there. So I use a program called Ecamm, E-C-A-M-M. This allows me to not only go live, on YouTube, but a bunch of other platforms. But the reason I like it because you can actually just go live on your desktop through YouTube. But I just like the ability to monitor comments, drag them up on the screen so I can read them. I can bring up a bunch of text. I can drop in movies. Kind of sounds confusing. If it's too confusing, don't worry about it. But what live does, you're just yourself. Like, don't stress. Have maybe like 3, 4, 5 minutes planned where you can talk if nobody shows. But as you continue to grow, people really start showing up, and they don't miss those lives. If you train your audience every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Pacific, you're going live, people show up. It's crazy. I'll go live, and all of a sudden there's nobody there for like 5, 10 seconds, and then boom, 8 people, 15, 20, 25 people are there. I mean, what that does is I'm doing a keyword research title. So how to grow your online business with YouTube, right? So that's getting searched a bunch. And right at that time, maybe you search that and boom, there's a live Q&A. My video is always going to rank up there. You can join me. I always pick up a ton of subscribers in business that way. No matter what channel I do, I'm always going live. It's just an incredible way to interact. And when I talk about, like, I get so passionate about this because I get to work with the most ideal clients ever. These are people who just like me for who I am. So live, I get to go on and answer their questions. They absolutely love that. And you should really be thinking about going live at least once a week on your channel so that you can interact with your fan base, with your clients. And, I always, no matter what I'm selling, I seem to get 2, 3, 4 reach outs after every single live call because I just answered their question. They can't believe it. A lot of times in there, I'm telling them, hey, just call, hit me up, email me, whatever. I have more information on that, and they do. So the reason they reach out to me, though, the number one important thing, and this is why I wanted you to stay tuned to the end because I've built so many YouTube channels. At the beginning, I didn't ask for the business. That's me being terrible at asking for the business. I don't like bugging people. So I shot all these videos, and then I became a YouTuber, and then I learned how to get more views, more subscribers, and I was making killer vlogs and like doing all this cool stuff. No phone calls. That's pretty painful. I don't want you to get online, start getting better at YouTube, start getting the views, subscribers, growing your business, and not get any business from it. It comes down to your CTA, your call to action. Mine goes like this, after I do my hook, my intro, I say, hey, we're getting people moving and relocating here all day, every single day, reaching out, and we absolutely love it if you're moving anywhere in Portland, Oregon, or North Idaho, or Reno, Nevada, or Phoenix, Arizona, or Montana, or Houston, Texas, because I got channels everywhere. Make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, send us a call, text, email, however you want to get a hold of us. We got your back when moving to wherever that is. So in yours, let's say maybe it's makeup, maybe it's you're selling an online course, maybe you're just selling affiliate links. It's, hey, hey, what's up? This is Jackson Wilkie with the Affiliate Link Monsters. This is your go-to resource for affiliate links and discount codes. If you're looking for a product, this is the absolute site for you. Make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you don't miss a thing. Hey, make sure you go to the affiliatelinkmonster.com. That's where you're going to find the best details. Reach out to me days, night, weekends if you want to get a hold of this. But whatever you want them to do, you got to tell them. And people always are like, Jackson, I don't like doing it in every video. I think people are going to get annoyed by it. Doesn't happen. Secondly, you're getting all new eyeballs, you're getting all new subscribers in every single video. So why would you not want that call to action in there? I do it in every video. I do it for 11 different channels. I'm going to be growing lots and lots more channels, and I always have my calls to action in there. If you give them value, that's what they came to YouTube for, then you need to hit them with a call to action. So my call to action is, hey, I'll give you all the tips and tricks in the world. It's all free on this channel, but if you just are like, line me up. A to Z. Well, I built the only YouTube for Business course. It's always down in the description below. A to Z. You follow that, you're going to have immediate success. I guarantee it, but it's a lot of work. Those who don't put in the work, they aren't as successful. But now you're watching a bunch of other videos pop up. Blowing up your brand, growing any business online, anything you want to do with YouTube promoting wise, those videos will help you. Start clicking on those. You'll be well on your way. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.